everybody, I'm Mataure. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm here in Harare for a few days. I'm here for MJ's birthday and Dad's birthday and a couple of other things that I wanted to do for work. So today's going to be a vlog. But yeah, I'm just going to take you guys through a couple of days in my life. I'm here for a very short time. I arrived on Friday. We should probably be leaving on Wednesday. So yeah, today's Sunday, by the way. So I'm going to run you guys through what I've been up to the past couple of weeks, as well as my plans going forward. I don't know. Let's just catch up. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. So, like I mentioned, today is Sunday. Today is actually Dad's birthday. So I'm just gonna have a little braai for him. So anyway, I'm gonna get ready for that while we chit chat. That's Chonks' leg, by the way, featuring in the back. Give us a kick, Chonks. That's Chonks featuring in the back. So anyway, so I've always wanted to film a get ready with me, but I've always been so self-conscious about it because I don't really know much about makeup. I don't know much about doing my face. So it's always just, yeah, I've always been kind of shy about it. But I thought, let me get myself ready while we catch up and talk about what it's been like the last few weeks. So I'm not going to tell you much about the products I'm using or all that stuff because like I said, I'm not really much of an expert in this field. So yeah, I'm just gonna chat. Actually, first things first, I need to probably put my hair back. So I've got my hair redone here in Harare. My guy used to do my hair in Chimanimani up and left rudely, just like that. Like, how does he have a whole other life and just not even tell me and just leave? So he left, so I had to come and get my hair done here. So I generally don't like getting it done here because it's painful. Like, I crochet my locks and it's really, really painful. So the guy who used to do my hair in Chimanimani, he was like really, really good. He was really good and it was never like a painful activity. But yeah, so when I got it done yesterday, it wasn't that bad, but like you feel it. But I think it was neat. So at least hopefully this should last me a little bit longer. But anyway, so just to catch you guys up, as you guys know, I was in Skies in August. My sister Trish was around from Kenya, so it was good to be able to see her, Eunice, my brother, you know, our kiddies. It was such a really beautiful experience, and you know, it's something that I'm always telling talks about. Like, sometimes I just miss being around my family, not in a bad way or anything like about his family, but I just feel like sometimes, you know, when you get married as a woman, you leave your family to join his family, and so you kind of absorbed into their life, but to a certain extent you also kind of sometimes feel bad because it feels like you didn't have people of your own. And obviously we prioritize both sides of the family and all, but because I leave my family to join his, he didn't become a Mwekesi, he became a Mataure. No, I became a Mataure. I mean, sometimes it can be a bit mad. So it was nice to like be surrounded by my family for a change, you know. I'm just priming my face. Being surrounded by my family for a change, my siblings, like my house, my old bedroom, was beautiful. So we got to do that. So now when we came back from there, we kind of started wanting to get back into work. But then like a couple of days after that, MJ caught a cold from a little girl he plays with back home. So he caught this cold. And then Chonks caught the cold. This was like last week sometime. Then Chonks caught it. Then after Chonks caught it, I caught it from him. And then this cold just went absolutely nuts. And it was like spreading. Okay, so we got tested for COVID and apparently it was negative for COVID. But like this cold just like took me out. Like, I haven't had a cold that bad. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I was like going on about it for a bit because it was actually really, really tough. I've never had a cold that bad before. So that took me out. Now the problem is, even before I caught the cold, I was having issues with my BP. So if you followed me from the beginning, you know that I suffer from hypertension. I've suffered from hypertension for a very long time. It's nothing new for me. I've had hypertension probably for over 10 years. So there's that. Actually, while we're here, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about that. So anyway, my BP was giving me issues, and then I changed my medication, And now these new meds though, like made me feel 10 times worse. So with a lot of the times with this medication, it's not like one size fits all, right? So different people respond to different things. So I changed my medication, but these new meds are like horrible. Like I was sleeping constantly. I was constantly feeling weak, lightheaded, and it doesn't make sense. So sometimes with medication, if it's affecting the quality of your life to the point where you don't want to take it anymore, it's good to just speak to your doctor about that. So I went to the doctor, he's changed my meds, so I'm hoping these ones will be better. But like going through a week of like having really bad BP and then getting hit by the cold, it was really like that cold was just, it was terrible. And also dealing with a sick baby, like I said, during that time was very, very challenging. So yeah, we're still sick. It's been about a week and a bit. We got put on antibiotics at some point. Yeah, we both finished the course. Chunks as well, MJ as well, finished the course. And yeah, we're still sick. So I don't know what to do at this point. He's happy, like MJ is fine, like during the day and stuff. But at night, he's sleeping better than he was last week. But you can see that at night he still gets really, really congested. So I don't know what to do about that one. So anyway, that's that. So the other thing, you guys know I started a GoFundMe for my catering equipment to start the takeaway. So that's been amazing. That's honestly been really, really amazing. I'm just gonna finish one eyebrow. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back now that that's done. So yes, I was saying the GoFundMe. So now we're working on putting it together. So I'm actually in Harare to also look for secondhand catering equipment. I've got a few things, but I just need a few more. You know what I'm saying? Like just like you know, your plates, your cutlery, your crockery. I needed to get a fridge, a freezer, all that kind of stuff. So that's the other thing that I'm working on this time now while I'm in Harare. I'm not putting on too much makeup today, just a touch, so I don't look as tired because I'm quite exhausted. So yeah, I'm working on that as well. We're just trying to finish the year strong. I think even just with this lockdown, it was really, really tough because obviously the hotel wasn't getting any conferences. And when the hotel isn't getting any conferences, it also means I don't really get clients for the spa as well. So I think business was really tough. But in this last August, September time, it's gotten a little better. So we're just hoping at least if we can keep pushing and we continue to get some conferences done, things will start to pick up again. But it's been a tough couple of months. Oh, the other thing. So yesterday we actually had a birthday party for MJ. So we went to St. Elmo's Borrowdale. So I was meaning to vlog, but yesterday it was a mess. Like my battery was dead by like 12 p.m. Poor planning on my part. But I was just so incredibly busy because I went in the morning, I went and I got my hair done. And then after that was picking up the cake. And then the party was supposed to start at 2. But then the birthday boy was asleep. At 2 p.m. he was fast asleep, so he ended up coming at 3. But it was nice to be able to like also hang with my friends and stuff like that, like being able to see them, hang out with them. He got to hang out with his cousins and his friends, so that was nice. He was extremely overwhelmed naturally because I mean he doesn't see very many people. So the issue with Elmo's for me was like obviously, so it's got that play center, right? But that play center is like not really good for littles, you know what I'm saying? Like it's good for kids, like bigger kids, but for littles your kid can get trampled, so we have to be careful. But yeah, we managed to do that, which was great. I mean, overall I think he had a really lovely time. He got really creeped out by everybody singing happy birthday to him. He didn't really understand what that was about. But yeah, so he did that. And yeah, so I didn't manage to vlog any of it. I took a couple of pictures, but also there was just so much going on, like also wanting to be in the moment, spend time with family and things like that. So yeah, but it was nice. It was a nice time, like being able to just take it easy. So I didn't want to do a birthday party at home because too much admin. It is way too much admin. And also because we arrived like the day before, like we arrived Friday late afternoon. It just was not going to work. It just wasn't going to work. So we had to do that. But otherwise, overall, it was really, really nice. It was a lovely time. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've been up to. Just trying to trudge along, to be honest. Like, the situation in Zim is really, really, really been tough. And it's getting tougher by the day, to be honest, because it's just, it can be so overwhelming. It can be really overwhelming. And, you know, you're trying to run a business, you're trying to pay all your employees, you're trying to make a living, and especially like as a business owner, you're sacrificing daily. You know, something of, do I buy veggies at home, or do I put that into my business, kind of thing. So a lot of you always like, oh, Kelly, when are you gonna do this for your house? When are you gonna renovate your house? When are you gonna like put curtains and yada yada? But for me, like right now, it's just not a priority. Like, I'd rather put money into a vehicle that's gonna make me more money in the long run, instead of like something like curtains, which are a good thing, right? But like being able to do that, and then I sit still and my businesses are still seeing fire, it just doesn't even make any sense. So like constantly having to make those sacrifices to make things work can get really exhausting. All I want to do is a holiday. I'd love to go on holiday. Just Chonks and I, we were hoping to go on a holiday this September, or August or September, like for our anniversary, and it just didn't happen. Like, you know, as much as we could have forced it and tried to go somewhere, I also don't want to struggle holidays where we're like staying at a backpackers or whatever. Like, I want to stay in a nice place, not like a fancy place, but like a decent place with a shower and hot water and room service. Like, that's what I'd love to do. And it would be nice for us to like go on a honeymoon, because we never really did that. Because when we got married, we went to, we got a few nights at Crystal Lodge, which is beautiful. So that was kind of our honeymoon. But we didn't get to do anything like travel for, you know. We also got to stay at like a lodge nearby home as well. That was on our wedding night. But that's about it. But you know, like going on holiday, like packing for holiday stuff, is the two of you and you're going for this romantic getaway. We've just never been able to do that. And we've been wanting to do that for a while. And it just hasn't come together enough for us to be able to do that. And that sucks. And the thing is, the whole year I'd been saying, oh, you know, at end of this year, I want to go on holiday. But you just can't afford it. You know, by the time you look at like your accommodation, your costs. For example, last year we'd booked flights to SA, and when Corona happened, we're like, okay, it's fine, because we're supposed to go for a wedding. So we're like, oh, you know what? We'll take that as like our tickets for like our honeymoon. So at least we know flights are booked and we can go to SA. And then my passport expired end of last year. So now I've got these 2 tickets that are non-transferable to Joburg. I can't sell them. I can't do anything. All because I don't have a passport. And the problem is like, yes, I mean, obviously out there you'd be like, oh, why don't you just get a new passport? That's $318. Like, I do not have $318 to just throw away to getting a passport, when, like I said, I can put it into my business and spin it, or like do something for my house. Because like, even if I get the passport, right, like being able to then book accommodation, book the activities, because you don't want to go on holiday and then do nothing, like be in the hotel the whole time. You want to do stuff, right? So it's just not making sense. So things like that like really kind of get me down sometimes about being in Zim, because things that are seemingly simple in other countries, in Zim it's like an extreme sport. So I try not to get down about it, but it can be overwhelming. Like it can really be a lot sometimes. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening with me. Nothing much. Honestly, if you see me quiet, like I'm just getting on with it. There's like, it doesn't make sense for me to always just share mundane things like, oh, okay, today I went to work and I did, like, that's very normal stuff. I don't think that'll be interesting to any of you. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. We're just heading to the shops now. We need to buy some zesa from Mataure.
Yeah.
need to buy some zesa and get a bottle of whiskey for Dad, and then we're gonna go home, set up, and get everything ready for his bride. So I couldn't go into the shops because Chong's forgot his marks, so I gave him 9. But he came back with a chocolate. Yay. I haven't had a piece in so long. Good. Very good. Everybody, it's a couple of days later. So as you guys saw, we ended up doing something for Dad. We had cake, we had meat. It was a lovely time. Yesterday I didn't do much. I was just resting, to be honest, just taking it easy. It had been an intense few days. So today we're back in work mode. As you guys know, I'm about to, like I mentioned, I was trying to do the whole takeaway thing. So now we're actually heading down to Mbare to try and buy some plumbing supplies that we need, and then check out some catering equipment at the auction. So yeah, let's go together. Guys, over there is where I usually buy my bero. Remember Coca-Cola? I was asking for directions. Over there, that's where I usually buy them. So, slight change of plans. We're almost in Mbare, but we figured we want to go to the auction first. So we're going to go to Hammer and Tongs. Tongs or Tongues? Tongues, I think. It's Hammer and Tongues, right? Yeah. Hammer and Sorry, it's a bit bumpy.
Tongues. Yeah. It's tongues.
Hammer and Tongues, right?
It's tongues. Like a tongue.
Okay, anyway, so we're gonna head to Hammer and Tongues now and see what they've got, and then maybe later pass by ABC auction and see what they have there as well. Didn't manage to find anything. The one thing that we found is actually not for sale anyway, so might have to try somewhere else. So we just met up.
I feel like I want to say something on this vlog.
Alright, say it.
I want to say something. I don't know what to do.
You're being all serious and being mugging.
I'm hungry. I think that's what it is.
Oh, are you hungry as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so say something.
I don't know. Mbare, woo.
Okay. Anyway, we've met with our plumber, the guy who used to do plumbing for us. Yeah.
Sam is a good guy.
He's such a good guy. So the thing is, we really needed like a lot of plumbing supplies, but you know when you do it yourself, you know you don't really know what you're looking for. Also, you get overcharged. So we've asked him to just like get quotations for us and then do the buying for us because he's such a good guy. So for now, we've left him doing that. So now we're going to head to ABC auction and see what they've got there. Then after that, we're going to pick up Dad from a meeting. After his meeting, then yeah,
come back and get all the stuff.
Get our plumber, get the stuff, pay for it, and then we can continue. We still have a lot to do. I can't remember what else was. Planet Nails. I need to go to Planet Nails. I need to buy some stuff for the spa.
Where is that?
It's in town.
So maybe we try and do
Nelson
that now.
Mandela at First Street.
Yeah, let's try. This guy is gonna take him at least an hour.
Okay, so anyway, so maybe go to Planet Nails first.
Yeah.
Alright, so Planet Nails first now in town.
What, the traffic in this place?
And the traffic in Ireland is
That's
insane,
ridiculous.
guys.
Like, actually, it drives me insane. It's annoying.
But you know, you see the development that's happening in places like Borrowdale and you know the really high-end places.
Guys will continue
It's
building,
just
but for me, it's like we're building so many things in an already overpopulated area.
Yeah.
We're not building outwards.
But also, you
We're
can't
building,
develop one area in the city.
so everything,
the rest of it. Yeah,
You're building
it's too
multiple
much.
estates
It's
and all
too
that in
much.
one. So
What about things south of Samora? You know, does anything ever happen development-wise
Never.
there, other than like the industries? Ridiculous.
Nah, it's tough. Honestly, this is why there's so much potential in real estate outside of Harare.
Yeah.
Because if you can create something that people, you create all the services around. You know, you don't just build homes.
Yeah.
Schools, churches, clinics,
Everything, and decentralize
whatever.
a
You
bit.
need all of that. Yeah. Build multiple industries outside of the capital city.
Yeah.
That's what the potential is.
Anyway, I managed to go to Planet Nails. These things are so expensive. They're so expensive. I managed to get these files. These OPI files. These were $2 each. I got these regular nail files. These were $1 each. More natural tips. And then base coat, normal base coat. And some nail glue and top coat. Yeah, this is a normal top coat. I really needed more gel colors, but they were selling them for $10 a pop. Like, that is crazy. I'm not spending $10 on one nail polish. It's like crazy. So anyway, in total, all the stuff cost me $30, guys. Like, this is ridiculous. It's just a couple of files, top coat and base coat, and that's it. Like, how am I gonna get to the level of, when I can now actually buy equipment and chairs and the machinery that I need for the spa? It's just, but anyway, slowly, slow and steady wins the race. So anyway, this is done at least. So I think we might go and find something to eat now. Chonks is just dropping something off. We might go and find something to eat now, and then we need to go back to I think it's Eastleigh to go and pick up Dad. He was there for a meeting, and then back to Mbare. So our plumber just called. He said that he managed to find the stuff that we needed. It was going to cost $428 just for the things that we need for like to do the sink part of the takeaway. $428. It's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. But I don't think we have a choice, because the thing is, it's not going to get any cheaper. Like, if it's that expensive in Mbare, like in Mataure, is going to be even worse. So anyway, just have to bite the bullet, do that, pay for that. And then, see what we have left to work on. That equipment is just, it's tough. But anyway, I'm not going to get negative about it. It's fine. Let's just go ahead and get that done. So we've just gotten clamped. I'm not trying to pick up the pipes, and the guy's not even having it. He's being just completely, instead of him telling us, guys, please can you just move your car, he just went on to clamp us. So That's fine. Abba Chonks has a 3 p.m. meeting in Masasa. Abba's 25 to 3. I think he's just going to have to cancel. Home sweet home. So I've just gotten dropped off by Dad and Chonks while they go for their meeting. Yeah, so I'm just going to stay home, chill a bit, see MJ, have a cup of tea. And then, yeah, we're meeting some friends for maybe drinks, dinner, at about 5 at Queen of Hearts. So that's in a bit. So at least I get a bit of downtime and I can get to see MJ since I won't be here for bedtime. But yeah, anyway, let's go and have some tea. Hi. So it's been a change of clothes. It's about 5 p.m. We're heading to Queen of Hearts.
I didn't change my clothes.
No, Chonks didn't change his clothes, but that's fine. We're heading to Queen of Hearts to go and meet with our friends for a drink and maybe something to eat, and then we're gonna head home. Nothing too hectic.
Something to eat?
Huh? For me? What?
Huh?
Anyway, we'll see. But anyway, we're gonna head there, have a drink, and yeah, take it from there.
Queen of Hearts, Queen of Hearts. Quartz.
Hello.
So pretty.
So pretty. Thank you.
Let's do the Queen of Hearts things. Quartz.
Self-service.
Self-service. Someone come and serve me. There's a nice table over there.
Bear in mind it's gonna get dark, huh?
Yeah, we'll move.
Okay?
We'll move.
Just got home. Yeah, it was good times. Yeah, lovely time seeing our friends. We managed to have something to eat. We had some drinks. It was beautiful. It was good to be able to get out. Really missed them. So it was nice to be able to let our hair down and just have some fun. It's been an intense couple of days. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below. Subscribe down below. It's getting awkward, don't you think? Anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.